Hey, fish people, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at a unique fish, the Golden Dojo Loach. Now, the Golden Dojo Loach also goes by a cool nickname. It's called the Weather Loach or the Oriental Weather Loach. Now, it gets this nickname because when it senses a change in the barometric pressure, which is one of the reasons that we will get headaches, it's changes in the air currents and pressures right before like a rain or a thunderstorm, the fish starts swimming erratically vertically through the tank. So it's sensing those changes in the air pressure and warning you that a storm is coming. Now, these fish were originally native to areas like Siberia, Korea, Japan, China, and other Asian countries. Now, they were then introduced to other countries and have since been naturalized in areas like Germany, Spain, Italy, so all across Europe, the United States, Canada, Australia, and a bunch of other countries around the world. So you can find this in a lot of different waterways. All of their habitat is that of slow-moving streams, swamps, bogs, any place where there's a calmness to the water, these are most likely to be. They don't like the really fast flowing area, and they also like places with lots of leaf litter, branches, and all that good jazz in there on like a muddy, silty substrate. Golden Dojo Loach has the potential to get up to 12 inches long, which is a foot. They do tend to only average out around 6 inches in our aquarium, but just like most other fish, they do have that potential to get much larger than you might think. So if you're at your pet store and you see those little tags that say size 6 inches, just know that there is the possibility they can grow up to a 12-inch length. So the smallest size tank that I would recommend putting one of these in would be a 55-gallon aquarium, just because they're long enough for them. But of course, larger is going to be better. Just when you're looking at a tank, make sure you have ample swim space for them. So you're going to want something that's at least 4 feet long, because they do like to, move around. And if they're a 12-inch fish, so bigger would of course be better, but they can be housed in a 55-gallon. Now, these fish do have a surprisingly large temperature range, which might have been a leading factor into how they were to be able to naturalize in so many parts of the world. The temperature range goes all the way down to 50 degrees Fahrenheit, up to 82 degrees, and then a pH range of 6 to about 8. Now, with your temperature range, you should try and aim for a 64 to 74 degree temperature. That's going to give them the most longevity and happy life inside your aquarium. So basically, with both those ranges, try and find a sweet spot right in the middle. Keep an eye on your fish. Make sure they don't look or act out of the normal. And they are, for the most part, peaceful. They have been known to prey on really tiny fish, so you people with like ember tetras or chili rasboras, these are going to be a no-go for you. They've eaten fried eggs, and sorry, snail lovers, but snails are one of their favorite snack foods. So if you have a snail problem, this will help keep them in check. But please don't get this just to get rid of your snails. Now, typical tank mates for these are going to be some of your colder water fish. So things like goldfish, but you don't want anything super fancy with the long flowy fins, because the Dojo Loach can't outcompete them for the food. White cloud minnows, rosy barbs, zebra danios, and then your tetra and rasbora species, they're going to be 2 inches or bigger. So things like bloodfin tetras and harlequin rasboras would be good, because these are also easy and can go in that same range. Food-wise, in the wild, they're a predatory fish for things like insect larvae and smaller crustaceans, but luckily in our tanks, they will take a pellet food, and they also do like a live worm or a frozen food, like a frozen bloodworm or a frozen daphnia. That's going to be your main food you're going to give these guys, and then supplement in a pellet or something with it too. Overall, I think these are a cool fish. They're extremely unique in their own right, but I don't think they're for everybody, just because they do get upwards of a foot long, and not everybody would be able to house these fish appropriately. As always, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you're in the mood for another care guide like this, I'll make sure to link one in the end screen for you. And please do remember to hit the like button if you did enjoy it, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the Golden Dojo Loach.